All right. Birds get another W today. Versus Washington. It was a tough one. I mean, outside of the first quarter, Eagles played pretty solid. Defense come up in a big way at the end of the game to close the game out, to win it 20-16. Jalen Hurts played a solid game again. You know, folks are still talking crazy, saying that Hurts' arm strength isn't this, Hurts' arm strength isn't that, and blah, blah, blah. Still don't see what y'all seeing, man. He look like he playing good to me. Pretty damn solid. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're gonna rap about it just a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So, sit tight. All right, so like I said, outside of the first quarter, Eagles look good, man. Another slow start. Defense looked gassed. Defense looked like they just didn't know what was going on. Offense started off slow. Couldn't get it together. But, like I said before, we toughed it out and got the win, right? So, here you go. Jalen Hurts, to me, in my eyes, played a damn good game again today. It's 60-some degrees outside, and I got on the Scully. Excuse the wig. Anyway, Jalen Hurts played a good game in my eyes. No interceptions, no turnovers. A couple passes that could have been there, but you know, ultimately were drops. Or I think it was in the third quarter. May have been late in the second. It's one or the other. I got to go back and check. But the one pass to Boston Scott, I believe, down the sideline. No. To Quez Watkins. It seemed like it was short, but had Jalen led him a little bit more, it could have A, been picked off, or B, would have got him killed. Okay? Safety was coming over top. He had the linebacker underneath. Jalen put the ball in the only spot that I can see being fit. And it was there. It was a little short. It dropped in his belly, and it bounced around a little bit. Could have been picked off, but it wasn't. I think that was the Quez. The second one, I believe it was to Dallas Goedert. Again, same sideline. The very next play, same sideline. Threw the ball to where, in my eyes, it was the only place he could fit it in without A, killing his receiver, and B, the ball being picked off. Same thing. Tight end, linebacker. Oh, no, this time it was the cornerback underneath and then the safety over top. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what everyone's talking about as far as like where the ball placement was and this, that, and the third and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, man, y'all complain about this kid, and he's the reason that we're winning the game. One of the reasons, besides defense. He's one of the reasons we're winning the game. He hasn't turned the ball over as much. Now, granted, last week, matter of fact, no, 2 weeks ago when we played Washington, I was at that game. He turned the ball over. He missed four receivers wide open. You know what I'm saying? I get the frustration when it comes to that. But when we're winning the game and you see this kid bounce back after the first quarter or after the first half, you see him bounce back and you still complain about him. And it's not like he's missing these throws by 30 yards to, 30 yards or underthrowing the ball by 10 and getting picked off. The ball is there. It's getting to the receivers. What do you want him to do? What more do you want from me? Honestly, what more do you want from him, man? He's playing solid, bro. He's playing solid. You go back and you look at his stats for the season. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. What do you want? What you want from him? What more do you want him to do? Come on now. You know what I mean? So, I don't understand. Okay? Now, in this game, no Miles Sanders. Boston comes in as a starting running back today. Jordan Howard he was getting reps in also, of course, as the second running back for the game, and both of them played solid. Boston Scott 2 touchdowns. Did Jordan Howard get one? I can't remember. Maybe not. I don't know. Boston Scott got 2 of them, though. I do know that. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, the running game is working. Okay? In the first quarter, I feel like it was good game calling. I feel like the game plan was solid. I just feel like once you see certain things aren't clicking anymore, it's time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to something else. Let's figure something else out. Let's get back to the running game. When you passing the ball 3 times, it ain't working. Back to the run. Now, like I said, I don't have any issues with Nick Sirianni's game plan or play calling for the past 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. He's been calling a solid game. Run ball. We've been running the ball great for the past 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any issues with any of his play calling or his game planning. I just feel like in certain situations, it should be more run than pass. That's just my opinion, especially on the first drive of the game. We get the ball first or whatever. Hey, our first drive of the game should be run, run, run. That's my opinion. Because like as I've been saying, the run sets up the pass. It opens the field up for the receivers to get open and all that other stuff because they would have to be true to the run. That's my opinion. The first drive of the game should be run heavy. Now, Nick came, he does the opposite. Okay, whatever. As long as we bounce back and get the W, I'm cool with it. But that's just me. Right? Defensive-wise, Jonathan Gannon. Again, same thing as Nick. He starts off one way, and you would think that the past few weeks or outings or whatever like that, you see that we get more pressure up front when we are tight. We're playing press coverage on the receivers. Why wouldn't you continue to do that to start off the game? It makes no sense to me. No sense whatsoever. I don't understand it. But again, he bounced back. Defense bounces back. He starts sending more pressure, getting the blitzes that, pressing the receivers. We get the defensive line gets more time to rush the quarterback, and it was working. And that, once that adjustment was made, it started working. All right, cool. The bounce back. But we can't keep this up, especially going into the playoffs. Okay, we can't start the game out slow. We can't start that. We got to stick to it, man. And I just want Jonathan and Nick to stick to it. Don't go away from it because it's another game. I understand you're trying to outsmart the other coach. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Nick, run the ball. Jonathan, pressure the receivers. Send a blitz or 2 here and there. Don't wait until the second half to start blitzing. Because now we playing comeback. Defense looked bad in that first quarter, man. That first couple drops, it was terrible. Bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get that together. But, look, they played a solid game, bro. A solid game. Solid. Very solid game. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't have too many complaints about it. So, we got the W. On the Dallas next week. We need a little bit of help today with a couple games, but I'm not even thinking nor worried about anybody else's game. We got the W today. We need to get the W next week. That's it. Win out, we in. I don't care about whoever do whatever, this, that, and win out, bro. Win out. That's it. Come on now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my parents' animal situated here. And then when I get back to the crib, finish out this video. I got a couple things I want to talk, man. Devontae Smith. Every week, boy, that boy impresses every single week. Every week. Jalen Hurts impressing every week. Dallas Goedert every week. The run game every week. TJ Edwards every week. Though this is a great feeling. These are young players that we have that we can keep building on. You dig what I'm saying? Stop complaining. Stop complaining. We got something good going on right here. We're not supposed to be in the hunt for the playoffs after starting 2-5. You dig what I'm saying? Out of the last 9 games, we're 7-2. Come on, bro. After starting 2-5, 7-2. Come on, man. the last 9 games. Come on, man. Stop complaining, man. Let's ride this wave. Let's see what these young boys can do. Let's see if Nick Sirianni got a little bit, some heart up under him. You know what I mean? Well, we know he does have some heart. Like I said to y'all last week, man, at that last video I did about the Eagles, I'm starting to warm up to Nick, man. I like him a little bit. Just a little bit. He still annoys the hell out of me, but I'm starting to warm up to him just a little bit. If he could continue this, all right, bet. If not, yeah, whatever. But I'm starting to warm up to him. Jonathan Gannon, you gotta be more consistent, man. Come on now. Start the game off the way you end every game, bro. Every game we win. Every game we ended for the past 5 to 6 weeks, he's been blitzing, bringing the pressure. Defense has been getting home. You know what I mean? The play call has been solid. Don't start the game off, like a daisy. Like, do the same thing. Send the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Play the bump and run. Pressure, you know what I'm saying? Put the pressure on these wide receivers, man. Throw that timing off. You know what I mean? Get our alignment, our front four, some time to get to the quarterback. You sitting back in these zones, every quarterback in the league is going to pick you apart. Stop sitting back in these zones, man. Send the pressure. Man to man. We got cornerbacks that can play. Steven Nelson and Darius Slay and Avonte Maddox can play, man. They cover. I understand. It scares me too with the linebackers and coverage. I get it. Especially Alex Singleton, whatever his name is. I get it. I understand it. But you got to send the pressure, man. You got to. You see what happens. When you don't send the pressure, we sit back in that zone, every quarterback picks us apart. Everyone. You know what I'm saying? But kudos for him to, bringing it back. Had our defense clicking. You know what I mean? Kudos to him. But we got to start the game off strong, just like we end the games each week. Start it off strong, man. Don't wait around. Damn that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. But like I said, man, great win for the Eagles today against Washington. Comeback win at that to win by 4, 20-16 in Washington today. Coming back home next week against Dallas for the last game of the season. This could be a huge game, depending on what happens later on this afternoon with the rest of these games today. But like I said, once I get home, I'm guessing y'all can hear the dog in the background. But once I get home, you know what I'm saying, talk about the game a little bit more. Be right back. Hold tight. It's official. It's officially official. It's officially official. It's official. We in the playoffs, baby. Green Bay get the W. San Fran got the W. We in there. And again, like I said earlier, bro, I don't understand how people are mad with Jalen Hurts. He's damn near the reason why we made it in the playoffs in the first place, right? Like, come on, man. But no, man, look. To wrap up this video, I wanted to wait till it was officially official. The Eagles is in the playoffs now. So, we can start to prepare for the wild card round. We got Dallas next week. It should still be business as usual. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. I mean, we definitely, we're in there, but my bad. I'm trying to adjust some stuff. I'm trying to get this, get y'all up on the tripod. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I mean, officially official. You dig what I'm saying? We got Dallas next week. I don't see why we wouldn't go out and, play the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's official, man. I mean, it ain't really nothing else to really say. I'm excited. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, even keel, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wake people up. It's kind of late now. But yeah, man. This game was a great game. Eagles look good against Washington. Again, running game was solid. Again, Jalen Hurts played a solid game. Again, you know what I'm saying? Damn all the haters. That was a nasty catch, though. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't understand why Cats is mad at Jalen. Why Cats is still hating on Jalen? It makes no sense whatsoever. It's not like he's out here turning the ball over every. You know what I mean? We've been winning games, and people are still upset with Jalen. Saying talking about his arm. Okay, he may not have the strongest arm in the league. But this ain't the first player that you've ever seen come into the league with a weak arm. His arm isn't even weak. He has a solid. His arm strength is solid. His accuracy needs to get better, but that's fine. That we're not worried about that too much. You dig what I'm saying? What we need to worry about is next week's game against Dallas. Let's go out and beat their behinds because it's Dallas. And worrying about that wild card game, first wild card game. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I think they said as of right now, we would have played the Rams. I don't know how accurate that is, but regardless of it, I don't want to see the Rams. I damn sure don't want to see the Rams, but, you know, I take on whatever opponent comes first. It doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? But what a game, man. You know, and the way we ended the game with Ronnie McLeod with the pick was he made it even, you know what I mean? Made it even better. So, like I said, man, Eagles look good today. You can hate all you want to. We are officially in the playoffs. So, let's get it. I mean, message to all the Eagles fans. Stop hating on your quarterback, man. Your quarterback is playing good. He's accurate. He's getting better in the pocket. Like, what else? What do you want? What do you want? Y'all say y'all want a pocket passer. You get a pocket passer. You don't want the pocket passer because he won't scramble. You get a quarterback that can run. Now he runs too much. Then he stops running, stays in the pocket, hits the receivers. His arm is weak. He doesn't have a good arm. Is he getting the job done? Come on, man. Cut it out. But I'm done. I ain't talking about it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back and look at the tape and everything. Wash my hands of this week. Moving on to next week is Dallas week to end the season out. I can't wait for that game so I can talk my mess to all the Cowgirl fans. You dig? My bad, y'all. Bear with me. I'm still trying to learn this pot. I know I'm talking about the tripod joint. But yeah, man. Let's stop complaining. Let's look forward to these games coming up, and let's just be happy that we went from 2-5 to at the moment 9-7 and possibly 10-7 next week, going into the playoffs. Stop coming up with bull crap to be mad and complain about. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. You dig what I'm saying? Stop. We in the playoffs. Jalen's playing good. The defense is playing good. Offense is clicking. Everything's working right now. Let's focus on how we win the next game. That's it. I mean, let's be appreciative of what we have. We went from 2-5, man. Come on. Let's go, Birds. I'm wrapping it up though. I'm gonna look at the replay tomorrow. Maybe tonight if it comes on TV tonight. And then maybe I have something else to talk about with y'all tomorrow. But I know the Sixers is playing soon, so y'all gonna see me then. So until then, I'm gonna get at y'all. Y'all know the routine. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from that goofy ish, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.